Welcome to another episode of Triple K. So I've been digging deep to try and figure out what it is that I can make to blow your minds, because I've run out of all the things that you usually have in your house, like things to make chocolate chip cookies and things to make French toast. So we are stepping it up a bit today here on Triple K, Kate's Quarantine Kitchen, for those of you now just joining. Kate's Quarantine Kitchen. We are gonna make some Asian dumplings. I'm pretty excited. This is one of my favorites. I love them. They're so good. And they're super easy to make. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up some oil on the stove, because I forgot to do that before I started filming. So I'm just gonna put like a layer of oil on the stove. And I'm gonna heat it up. Got it at like about 7 or 8, pretty high medium heat. So here I have a pound of ground beef. I want to say it's like 85 to 15 meat ratios, blah blah blah, meat to fat ratio. I honestly don't know how it works. I just make the food. Sorry. So here we have about 1.5 cups of cabbage shredded, that I shredded my very self. It's 1.5 cups because it really cooks down while you're cooking it. About 1 cup of shredded carrots. About 1/2 cup of minced onion, and about like a teaspoon of minced garlic. Now here is where it gets real. It's with the sauces. I have about probably 1/4 cup of soy sauce. About it, I don't know. There's some like fish oil and sesame sauce and sesame oil also, and some hoisin sauce in this bowl. And I'll have the measurements in the description, but I don't know how much it is right now. So we're just gonna dump that in there. And then we're just gonna use what Top Chef calls nature's mixer, nature's spoon. I love Top Chef, but I don't know what they're talking about. We're just gonna mix it all together with our hands, is what I'm telling you. We're gonna mix it all together really good. It's been a pretty stressful week. They're opening up states and things. I don't know, man. Like, I'm just staying at home until forever, probably. That's kind of what I've got going right now. That's kind of my game plan. Oh my god. I just stay here now. That's what I do. I just stay here. It's cool. I've got a dog. I've got books and Netflix, and I guess Billy's here. He's alright, I guess. Whatever. Restaurants deliver here. I can order in. Did I ever really need an excuse to not go anywhere? Who knows? So now that it's all mixed together really good, I'm gonna just go wash the living balls out of my hand, because it's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. Billy, say hello.
Me first.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep mixing until Billy's done washing his hands as a responsible member of society after walking our dog, and then I'll wash my hands. It's okay. I'm only covered in weird meat goop.
You've never complained about that before.
Oh, that's gonna have to be edited out. It's not a kid's show, but my boss sees this.
What? You don't want to disappoint her because she should make the joke first?
Oh. I wash hand now. Alright, now we're back. So I have these pre-made store-bought wonton wrappers. Time for more wine. That's better. Wine helps with my diction. Anyways, I have these pre-made wonton. We're just gonna throw that one away. I ripped it. Okay, we have these, oh my god, these store-made wonton wrappers. Now here's the deal, I have made these by hand in the past myself, but it is really, really hard to get them this like papery thin so they pan fry in that perfect level, okay? It's really hard. I just don't wanna, all right? That's the deal here. That's all. Forgot to set a timer for my rice. Please hold. Anywho, here I have these store-bought wrappers. So I'm gonna put an itty bitty dollop. Rude. Itty bitty dollop of the meat filling that I have made for us in here. And then I'm going to take this little bowl of warm water I have, and I'm going to line the outside of the wrapper. I guess the inside on the edges. I'm going to line the inside on the edges with a little bit of water, so that way I'm able to properly seal it. Okay, cool. So now I've lined the insides. And I like to roll it into a little wonton type crepe thing. So just fold the edges until it's sealed. There's like a billion different ways you can fold a dumpling. I'm not particularly good at it. I just burst the meat out the side on this one. Sometimes I need a few warm-ups. I probably should have done that before making the video. It sort of looks like this little ugly mofo. So that's our first one. Can you help? Anywho, so we're gonna make a few of these. Okay, so now we have about like 6 assembled. Obviously, we can make a billion, but for the sake of this video, and as much as you want to watch me making these tiny little dumplings on time lapse with no carrots sticking out of them. Oh god, it's not gonna go. With no carrots sticking out of them, we're just gonna go ahead. So I've had some oil heating up over here, so I'm gonna throw these into the oil. And we got a little sizzle going. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. And once I start to get brown on the bottom, then I'm going to cover them for about 30 seconds and then I'm going to pull them. So in the meantime, we are actually going to make some ginger soy. And I put away the soy like an idiot. So here's my soy sauce. Just gonna pour some soy in. Put a little ground ginger in because I am lazy and don't have anything fresh. And I'm gonna stir it. So So I realized in my last video that there was no fork. And it felt wrong. It felt wrong. It wasn't a real quarantine kitchen. So we have a fork here to mix in the ginger with the soy. And like, that's it, man. Like, that's my sauce. So just really incorporate it. Yep, time to cover it. For like 30 seconds. You know what I think it needs? I'm pretty sure it needs water to do this. Ugh. So, as you can tell, I forgot to review my recipe before doing this. Everything's fine. We're gonna see how it goes. It's been a day, you know. Sometimes it'd be like that. Now we're just gonna wait for like 30 seconds. I guess we could make some more in the meantime. Now I just wait for them to cool. I wasn't born for this. Patience is not a virtue that I have. So I'm just going to stand here and stare at them in time lapse. Okay, I probably should make some more. That would be a more productive use of my time now that I've stared at them significantly. That's enough of that. We're going to sprinkle some green onion on them. Maybe a little bit in the sauce because the green onion doesn't really seem to be sticking. Take one. Mmm. Oh my god, it's so good. I always forget how good these are, especially since I made them kind of ugly today. They're not my best work. They're delicious though. Oh my god. Yes. Honestly, it's all of the seasonings that I put into the meat before cooking it. That's what really does it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. They're so good. I'm literally just gonna eat all these on camera, it's fine. I don't even care. Yeah. That's so good. Oh my god. Yep, no, that's happening.
Anywho, so, as always, stay safe, stay quarantined, as long as you can, wash your hands, like, and subscribe. Alright, thanks for joining me today, guys, with one of my literal favorite foods. I love them so much. which is why I'm sitting here on camera and eating them all in front of you. Just to let you know how good it is, because it's just so good. So good. But yeah, like, subscribe, quarantine, etc. Thanks for joining.